Hello, and welcome to another Star Stable video. This time I am doing the horses I really thought I was gonna like, but now regret buying. I didn't sell any of them because I think it's kind of pointless that you're just only getting Jorvik Shirlings for them instead of Star Coins, since you have to use Star Coins to buy them in the first place, so that's a little bit rigged if you ask me. So, I just keep them, but I usually don't give them out anymore, so... Let me show you them. Okay, this is the thoroughbred. Since it was my favorite breed in real life for the longest time, now with the being taken place by the Arabian, originally I really definitely wanted to get this one when I first got it because it was my first one I actually bought. But now I barely even use it anymore. It is maxed out, so I sometimes use it for competitions, but I also use the Arabian a lot for that too. So, I really don't like it anymore, like I used to like it. I don't ride her anymore, so now I kind of regret getting her in the first place. But I guess I could have her still since she was my first, so. Okay. Next will be the Chin-Cow-Teague pony. I think it's how you say that. I just want it because I just remembered it was a pony you could get in the game. Because I wanted to use for that pony competition. But to me it's kind of ugly. And I really only used it for that. So, like I said, if I could get star coins off of them, I would, honestly. So I would get rid of this one. But since that's not, I'm not getting rid of it. I just don't really pull it out anymore. Okay. The Connemara. Once again, I used to ride this one a lot, but because it was one of the faster ponies at the time until I got a better Jorvik pony. To me, it's kind of glitchy when I ride it, oddly, and it's a little slow, and a lot of the colors, except for this one, I didn't like. So, not a pony I would recommend getting, actually. I really actually regret getting it now. I wouldn't get it because I do like the way it looks. I wouldn't get rid of it because I like the way it looks and I like all the animation, but since it is kind of glitchy and it's not very good to ride, I really don't ride it anymore. Maybe if they upgrade it and fix it, I would, but until that happens, I'm not riding it anymore. I just don't feel a place for it. Okay. Next would be the Andalusian, or the old version of the Frisian, or Sport Horse. I like the way it looks, honestly. I like that kind of head style, the nice carriage and stuff, but once you ride it, it's so slow, no matter what tack you put on, even if the ones that have, like, really high stats on them. And plus it glitches a lot, and even the galloping and animation and stuff looks like just bouncing for some reason. It doesn't even look just like extremely mechanical, and for that, it just bothers me now. So, I really regret getting it, honestly. I mean, like I said, I like the way it looked, but once it got to riding and stuff, it's just terrible to use, honestly. So, not a breed I would recommend getting in the game. If you want to, go for it. But, yeah, now I usually just keep in the pasture, not even out anymore. So, I don't recommend that one at all. The Hanoverian. I wanted it because I rode one in real life, but in the game, not really one I recommend using because the turn radius on it is really slow. It's just hard to maneuver. It's hard to ride. So, yeah, like I said, I only want it because of my real life experience, but it doesn't really meet up to the expectations that I would have liked it to have, honestly. I kind of wish it was actually a little more graceful, because it's supposed to be a full-on dressage horse, but it was made very poorly, if you ask me. So, yeah, I don't use it anymore, so it is one I regret getting, unfortunately. The older Fjord, I have both the new and the old one. This one you can no longer get, which I kind of see why. It was very glitchy. The animation's terrible. It's way too fat in the first place. I mean, I want it because I want to be a completionist, but Um, yeah, I don't like it anymore. I don't ever have it out ever since I got the new one. Um, so yeah, not one I would keep, but can't get any more, so thank God. Um, the Lipizan. Um, at first I fell in love with this horse since I've actually seen him perform in real life, so I thought it'd be cool to use it. And I like that you could do the live a day with it. But yeah, I don't like it like I thought I would. I mean, some of the parts on it look kind of broken, especially when it moves. Especially that neck, even just standing there, it looks like it's about to break, honestly. So, just because of that, it just bothers me to look at it now. So, I don't like it anymore like I thought I did. So, I never ride it anymore. So I see a lot of people using it, but not what I recommend. The Welsh Pony, um, at first I wanted it because it was really cute to look at, and I want more ponies and, like I said, completionist. But now I just don't ride it anymore. I just don't like the way it is anymore. Actually, it's probably my least favorite pony now, besides for the Gentile Cowteak, so I guess my second least. But now I barely ride anymore. It is absolutely horrible to ride. And yeah, I would not want to get this one anymore if I could. The Tinker or Gypsy Vanner. I had such high hopes for this one, honestly, but now it is so glitchy. It's very slow, no matter what you put on it. It is horrible of jumping. It bumps nearly everything. I originally got it because I thought it was actually another draft horse, but until I found out it was that, I had higher expectations, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because yeah, now I don't even like it, so. I wish I could sell it, but like I said, I'd rather get star coins than those Shirlings. Last but not least is the Morgan. Once again, I rode one of these, so I really wanted it. I liked the way it looked, but it's very slow, honestly, and it's not really recommended in the animation. It's just mechanical. I don't like the way it came out at all. I mean, it's pretty, but not a reason I would keep it. I don't ride it anymore. So, yeah. These are all the ones I regret getting, so maybe stay away, but happy riding.